Hi everyone, welcome to LifeHacks, simple sense for everyday living. Uh, this is Biodu Makinde. This is my very first time scoping. Uh, Hi Naomi. Oh, now you did this, you got me on Periscope. Okay, so that's Naomi. She's my she's my best friend now. Hi Naomi. So I just said I was going to do this. I mean, it's really a long time coming, and I just wanted to, just use this platform. I find it very interesting, and I just want to use it to at least pass the message across. Hi Naomi. Thanks. So basically, today, Life Hacks, our very first episode of Life Hacks, Simple Sense for Everyday Living. I will be talking about responding to setbacks. Yes, this is what I look like. Yeah. So we'll be talking about responding to setbacks. In life, we all have setbacks. My name is Biodu Makinde. Well, I'm many things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a poet. I'm a musician, and I'm a lot of things. I'm a teacher. I have a I have a wife. I'm married. I have a wife. I have 3 kids, 2 boys, and two girls and a boy. And I mean, they love me. I love them. They cherish me. I cherish them a lot. And also, well, I run a business called African Founders, which I co-founded with my friend. Um, Christian Keller is a German, and we run this business out of Nigeria, but ultimately going to reach the whole of Africa. Basically, what we do is we are online entrepreneurs. We have several ventures online, and we're working in the informal job sector. We're working in the healthcare sector. We're going to be working in the agricultural sector. We're going to be building solutions, disruptive solutions for Africa, basically. So that's what we do. We develop apps, we develop platforms that allow Africa to work together. So basically, that's what I do. So I'm Biodu Makinde again. In a nutshell, you can check out my website biodumakinde.com, and you can learn a little thing about me on my website. So basically today we're going to be talking about responding to setbacks. In life we all go through setbacks. We all go through one form of setback or the other. Life is not a bed of roses. Things happen that we do not have control over, and oftentimes when we are faced with setbacks, we do not have the appropriate set of response to the setbacks, because we were not expecting setback. Everybody doesn't live life, preparing for setbacks. You expect the things you're doing to succeed, to survive, and so basically that's how we live our lives. Just to expecting the best out of every venture, out of every project, out of everything, every endeavor. And so basically, when things happen, sometimes we do not know how to respond to them. And I found out that it is not the things that happen to us that matters. It is how we respond to them. In life is always about the response. How you respond really matters. Okay, so we'll be talking today about how to respond to the things that happen to us. We'll be talking about how to respond to the things that happen to us. All right, so please tap the screen, so that you can give some hearts, so you can show your love for this broadcast. Please encourage me. This is my first broadcast, okay? And if you really like whatever I'm teaching this afternoon, just tap the screen to show some love, okay? Thank you. So basically, when we no longer have a reason to continue, when we don't have a reason to do what we do, when we don't have a reason to forge ahead, how do we make ourselves forge ahead? How do we make ourselves go ahead? How do we make ourselves go on? It is imperative for us to remember that it is not just when life gets tough, only the tough gets going. You've got to keep moving at whatever the cost may be. No matter what happens in life, you've got to keep going, keep at it. Okay, so I'm going to give us a set of things, an outline of a set of things we need to do to respond to setbacks. Number one thing you need to do, you need to know out there is you need to let things go. Okay? You got to learn to let things go. Learn to let go of things. Sometimes we hold on too much. When you're working on a project, you're working on a venture, you're in a relationship, and things go sour, and don't hold on. Don't hold on. Sometimes the experience is not worth holding on to. Okay, so let it go. Somebody doesn't want to be in your life, let them go. Somebody doesn't want to stay with you, let it go. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of what you're building, let it go. Somebody doesn't want to, identify with you, let them go. Stop holding on to things that are causing you pain. Stop holding on to things that are causing you heartache. Stop holding on to things that are causing you setback. When life sets you back, you've got to learn to let go. Let me give you an analogy. If you're one of the rules in people who save lives, swimmers that save lives, I've forgotten what they are called now, they when there's somebody is drowning and they're trying to save that person's life, and the person is not still, the person keeps pulling at them, the person keeps trying to pull them down. One of the things they've learned to do is to let go. They have to let the person be still first. If the person is not still, they themselves will drown. So when somebody is trying to pull them, they're trying to save you and you're trying to pull them down, what they do is they let go. And they let go because it's better for one person to drown than for two people to drown. Okay? So you've also got to understand that you have to be able to let go of things that are trying to upset you, trying to drown you. You have to let them go. Number two thing is you have to accept and embrace reality. You have to learn how to accept reality. Reality is not something we all live in a world of idealism, in a world of visions, of dreams. We all live in those kind of in that kind of world, and most times we are not real with ourselves. But sometimes you've got to embrace reality. Life is very simple. Everything happens for you, not to you. Okay, so basically you've got to understand that sometimes things will happen for you. Everything in life is not just to you, it happens for your sake. The Bible says that all things work together for good for them that love God and those that are called according to his purpose. So you've got to learn to not take yourself too seriously, embrace the reality of life. Okay, and learn to let go of things you cannot control. There are things that are outside your control. You cannot control it. Just let it go. Okay, learn to let those things go. Number three thing is you also have to learn to hold on to the good things. In every experience that you go through, there are things that are very good there. There are things that are really, really very, very important, for you to hold on to. So learn to hold on to the good things. Hold on to the good things in your life. Don't let them go. When you find somebody who truly loves you, somebody who truly is there for you, who is available for you, who is always watching out for you, hold on to them. Good relationships, hold on to them. Good values, hold on to them. Good habits, hold on to them. Good people, hold on to them. Good friends, hold on to them. Hold on to the good things in your life. In our life, there will always be things that upset us. There will always be things that make us mad, but there are always things that make us smile. There are always things that make us happy. No matter how gloomy, how bleak life is, you will always have things that make you smile, things that make you happy, things that make you joyous. Learn to hold on to those things. It does not matter how bad things are. There will always be somebody in your corner looking out for you, rooting for you. Always hold on to the good things in your life. Always save up the good memories. No matter how much people hurt you, there are people who make you happy, who make you smile. Hold on to those people. Don't let them go. Number four thing is you have to learn to be flexible. Be flexible. Learn to change your mind when you are wrong. Sometimes we hold on to things that are just because we're very stubborn, very unyielding, and you're working on something, you're going in a direction, this direction is not working out for you. Learn to change your mind. when you're wrong, learn to admit that I am wrong. I was wrong. Don't be stubborn. Be so stubborn that you will be unyielding even when you are going through to perdition. Don't ever do that. Always learn to change your mind. Be flexible. Be flexible. Be flexible. It's good when we all understand, when we all know that, okay, yeah, these things are not working out as I thought it would work out, and then you just you trace your steps and you admit, yeah, I was wrong, and just retrace your steps. Learn to say sorry to the people you've offended. Learn to move on, but don't always stick to your guns. Don't always stick to your guns. Don't always stick to your guns. Okay, learn to always change your mind. Number 5 thing is learn to take chances. Always learn to take chances. There are some times in life that favor says I forgot how this is said now. Something like favor always favor. Life always favors the bold. Something like that. When you take chances in life, the more chances you take, the more results you can have, the more successes you can have, the more breakthroughs you can have, the more things can happen for you. But life doesn't happen when you just sit down and fold your hands. Life passes you by. The only way to live life, to bounce back from your setback, is to always take chances. Always learn to take chances. Always learn to take chances. Don't leave opportunities and let them slip by you. Always seize the moment. Seize the moment. Seize the moment. Be in the moment. Live in the moment. Seize the moment. You find an opportunity and you have the ability to take it, then take it. Take chances, take more chances with life. If you're going to create a life of change, you're going to create a life that is big, you're going to create a life that is going to be, that's going to be meaningful, then you've got to take a lot of chances. Take chances with people, take chances with ideas, take chances with your business, with ventures, take chances in your relationship, take chances, take chances in life. Don't always let life happen to you. Happen to your own life. Learn to happen to life. Learn to happen to life. Learn to happen to life. Learn to do things in a way that, people will know that, oh, no, that guy was bold. That was courageous. Learn to live your life with courage. Number 6 is learn to rest. Sometimes after we've gone through a lot of ordeal, we go through things, and we don't learn how to sit back, take it in, and we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. There are sometimes you just got to learn to rest. You've got to learn to rest. Yeah, Naomi, living my life like it's golden. Yeah, absolutely. Learn to rest. Learn to rest. Learn to step back, look at everything you're doing, look at everything you have created, learn to soak it all in, learn to take it all in, learn to rest. Don't allow your life to go by without you taking a moment to even savor, the things you are building, to even appreciate the work that is going on in your life, or the things that God is trying to build through you. Learn to always rest. Learn to always, to take it all in. There is always a moment when you can rest, when you can regroup. Even God, the way He builds us as humans, we are awake during the day, we sleep at night. Night is the time when we regroup, when we recover our strength, when we recover lost energy. So learn to always rest. Learn to always rest. Learn to always rest. Learn to always rest. Strength is not about bearing your cross of grief or shame. Now, I took that from a book written by Polodame. Life is not always about bearing a cross of your grief or shame. Okay? So basically, learn to always rest. And the last thing I want to talk about is you have to don't stop. Don't stop. No matter what it is, keep forging ahead. That's the last thing. You've got to learn to forge ahead. Learn to forge ahead. Every person who is at the top of the mountain did not fall there from the sky. People are on top of the mountain because they climbed the mountain. Don't stop. Don't stop. If you climb halfway, a call is trying to come in. If you climb halfway and you stop there, you are not on the top of your mountain. If you are going to get to your destination, you are going to keep climbing, keep going ahead, keep forging ahead. Okay, don't stop. Keep on climbing, keep on climbing. If you do all those things, you find out that you have a great response to your setback. You will never ever be down. I mean, things will always happen to you. Whatever happens to you does not matter in life. It is how you respond to those things that matter. So you've got to learn to train yourself, to rest, to take chances, to keep climbing. You've got to learn to let go. You've got to learn to hold on. You've got to learn to do more things. You've got to learn to embrace reality, change your mind. You've got to learn to hold to the good things of life. You've got to distance yourself from the negative things in your life. Okay, that is how you can turn your setback into comebacks. Okay, that's the only way to turn your setback into comebacks. And I see that happening for you as you begin to do these things in your life. These are simple life hacks. It is simple sense for everyday living. I want you to begin to embrace these things and use them in your life, and it will make your life a lot better. Okay, all right. So if you have any question, anything, and you want to share with me, my email address is biodun@biodunmakinde.com. Okay, and I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, yes, thank you, Naomi. Looking forward to more scopes. I think I will try to do this. I hope this was good. Okay, I'll call you after this. I'll definitely call you after this. Okay, all right. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Naomi, for the encouragement. I really appreciate your support. Okay, and this is my first scope. Okay, all right. So if you find any errors or anything here, I'm a bit nervous right now. Okay, so I hope to get better as I do this more often. Okay, all right. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And if you have any question, biodun@biodunmakinde.com. You can reach me there. You can go to my website, biodunmakinde.com. And if you have any question for me, you can just drop a line for me there. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon, and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.